Hey friends, welcome to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas, and this is Stratos. And in this episode of Toy Photo Setup, we are going to take you on a journey behind the scenes as to how we took this epic image. So stay tuned. Okay, we have a shutter speed of 2 seconds, the aperture is f10, the ISO is 100, the camera's in manual mode, and I'm using a 35mm macro prime lens from Canon. As for lighting, my sync light is green in this video footage, but I actually switched it to yellow. I have some warm LED candles pointing directly to the door of Castle Grayskull and two small rig lights. One is on a small tripod pointing up to splash light underneath Stratos, and one is hitting a gold reflector to splash light against Castle Grayskull. I also have a green LED next to Castle Grayskull to make the stones a little more prominent, and those pieces of moss right there are just covering brown carpeting that was showing up in the bottom right of my image. Had to do something there. But the wiring, I had to buy 2 packs of black wire from Michaels and use all of it, twist it all together to make one big thick wire to hold him up in the air like this. I hot glued his foot and pushed the wire underneath his loincloth and hot glued it under there as well to keep him in the air. It was kind of a pain in the ass because he just wanted to fall the entire time. So that's it. That's all it took. Thank you so much for staying to the end, my friends. One thing that I absolutely, hands down, would recommend to toy photographers is the lens distortion application. If you pay for a subscription of it, you get to save your photos in full resolution, and you could do some really epic stuff with lighting and wind and fog and smoke and rain and snow, absolutely everything. It's a really, really cool application. I don't gain anything from it. I'm just telling you I use it and I love it. Also, I've been using Adobe Photoshop Express on Android to dehaze my photos, boost the whites and the blacks, or just modify them. And I finally graduated to using a desktop version of Adobe Photoshop, and it was to, remove the wires from some of the photos that I've been taking, like this one. That one's badass, isn't it? I think that's my favorite photo right now. Look at that damn thing. And yeah, so I highly recommend those. And again, there's no links, there's no affiliate links, nobody's paying me to do this. That's what I use, and I really like it. It's really easy. Anyways, if you like what you saw, please consider hitting the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more Toy Box Nostalgia content, and please leave a comment. I'm always looking for criticism on how I can take better photos. So, thank you so much for joining us. Collect and shoot, my friends.